What's up guys, my name is Ben and here's my boat story. I'm leaving Sandusky, Ohio, August 1st, 2017, going to Chicago, Illinois, down to Mobile, Alabama, cutting east over to Florida, and then to the Bahamas after that. I plan on taking 8 to 9 months to complete this trip, getting back in March, April of 2018. What's up guys, just got back here to Sandusky Harbor Marina where I've been staying. I've had my boat here from April 15 and will stay until August 1st when I leave. Just want to give you a quick tour. It's a really nice place, really enjoyed my stay here. Got grills, a nice lounge area, really nice bathrooms, and then a 600 slip marina. It's fantastic. So this is Wrangler. This is my 1978 Hunter 30. This is the boat that I'm taking from Sandusky, Ohio, all the way down to the Bahamas, leaving August 1st, 2017. I've had this boat here since April 15th of this year and have been doing all sorts of projects to it. And let me take you inside. So this is Wrangler's cabin. I got a freezer, fridge, 2 cabin bunks or couches, seating area. Got a nice kitchen galley down here with a gimbaled propane stove. In the back here there's a really nice quarter cabin, a quarter berth that you can get into. I usually am just using it for storage. And then way back there, if you can see, is just extra trunk space, pretty much what you'd have in your car. This, I've got extra anchors, line, plumbing material, some floaties, all sorts of good stuff. Inside my nav station, I have all of my owner's manuals, maintenance logs, all sorts of different paperwork that I might need. Moving up, we have the shower, the sink, and the bathroom. I plumbed this and had put this in myself with Dad. A huge project, but so much fun to learn all sorts of new things. And then here is the captain's quarters. This is where I stay. This is a nice bunk. Got the TV and Xbox. All of this can run off solar power, which my brother installed for us. Makes it unbelievable. I can get in at any anchorage, any island, rainy, cold night, just throw the TV on and play some Xbox. Got a quick little closet on the side here, just have some camping and some clothes here, and that's about it. Now as far as the engine goes, the 1978 had a 2-cylinder Yanmar engine. This one has been upgraded and has been renewed in 2005. There's a new engine put in, and how to get that is there's a quick access port to the side here. Here's the inside of the engine. It's pretty clean, everything runs really well, haven't had an issue with it. Just something, keep the RPMs low and treat her nice and she'll get you there. So welcome up here into the cockpit. This is where all the action happens. On top here, we have the compass, the autopilot, and then a fish finder. The fish finder gives me my depth and also finds fish. One of the major power systems I have on board is solar. My brother Alexander helped me get these solar panels set up. These are 110 watt solar panels each. And each one of these is lined up together, comes down, follows these power lines down, and then it comes into my lazarette. Inside the lazarette, the power comes into the charge controller and then is moved over into the batteries. And then when I need it, I pull it from 12 volt batteries through the inverter, and then it produces 110 volt outlets down below. This allows me to run the fridge, freezer, Xbox, TV, chargers, anything I need to while I'm out and about without having to run the engine. This is all solar and recharges almost fully every day. The other major system on board is propane. I gotta give a huge shout out to my buddy Robert Walsh for hooking me up with these great propane tanks. We've got 2 of these propane tanks in here. One is always being used, and then I have a spare. I always have the regulator disconnected just since propane is heavier than air. It's a safety issue that propane is always flushed or aerated out of here. When I do cook breakfast, coffee, anytime I need to fry up some fish, anytime that stove is going, screw your regulator on, open your valve here, and your propane comes all the way down and loops down into the galley. And then once we get down here, you just twist these knobs and our gas will come out, and I light it with a lighter. Pretty easy, and it makes it really nice to be able to have hot food when you're out and about, not using any electricity. So obviously, if my plan is to be at ocean or at sea, on the water for 5 days of the week, 6 days of the week, only spending 1 or 2 nights at a marina, gotta have enough fuel, water, and most importantly, food on board. That's why I have a dedicated spot for all of my food rationings is underneath the right side or the starboard couch. On the first side, I have pots, oils, pans, all sorts of different cookware, extra water, and Gatorade. One of the big things is if my propane system goes out, I have a separate cook stove down here. I can link up those little 1 pound green Coleman bottles. Those are really nice, they're quick plug and play, and you really don't need to worry about getting them refilled. They're throwaways. Now on the other side, this is where all the dry storage is. I've got all sorts of macaroni, canned foods. I've got canned fruit, soup, barbecue sauce. I've got all sorts of hot chocolate and popcorn. Of course, a lot of this trip is supposed to be meant to go out and get fish, go out and find my own food. In the event that I'm not the best fisherman, I have a backup.